Will GTA 6 be woke? Well, I have a hot take on that. I don't think so. I'm very confident that GTA 6 will not be woke. Because if you think about it, the GTA 6 has always been a parody of the current times, especially in America. And as we saw in the trailers, they was getting down. They were throwing it back. You know what I'm saying? They had the hillbillies. They still poking fun at everybody. So if you use that logic, no, I don't think GTA 6 would be woke at all. Now, people have been talking about, did you see the Rockstar developers? It's definitely gonna be woke. I know what it looks like, and it may look like it probably will be woke. But Rockstar knows their market, right? Like even with the latest DLCs, I saw someone hating in this video. It was like, will GTA 6 suck? He was just dead ass hating. But I saw he was like, look at the new updates, da-da-da-da-da. And it was with the Acid Lab, that storyline. He was talking about it and like, oh yeah, see, look, it's woke, it's garbage, da-da-da-da. But when you with Franklin and Lamar and that DLC, agency, and you know, you do the agency missions, and after the agency missions, you go to studio with Franklin and Lamar. Forgot the other DJ guy. It's still wild and vulgar as it always been.
Hey, taking the motherfucking truck, man. Well, let's go get the motherfucker in. Come on. Oh, hell no. This bitch done stopped at the motherfucking light. Come on.
Hey, better yet, let's jump on the back of this motherfucker and bust out on their ass when they get to where they going.
Nigga, are you fucking for real?
You like surprise parties, nigga?
Oh, fuck.
Come on.
Surprise, huh?
Yeah, nigga.
Man, more like a delivery service. Man, this fucking truck stink. Man, we gonna be faded out by the time we get to wherever the fuck we going, El Salvador or somewhere.
Look, I don't know about you, but I do this shit. I can handle mine. Matter of fact, I wanna fire one up.
You get to play as Lamar and Franklin co-op, and you know, I think GTA, Rockstar, they know their target audience. They know what they do. They know you don't come to GTA for wokeness. You don't come to GTA to not get your feelings hurt. Throughout all the GTAs, they poke fun at the different cultures or whatever's going on in America. You know, when GTA 5 came out, that was US in 2013, you know, like Jimmy, the kid, the archetype. Well, he's not even a kid. The son that's in his dad's house, not working, just playing the game all day, going and smoking.
I don't care if you're 12. I'll still rape you and waste his semen, bitch.
Really doing nothing in life. That's the archetype that's still prevalent today, you know? You got Tracy, you know, young, just turned 18 or 19, something like that. OnlyFans John with the corn stars and, you know what I'm saying, just trying to get cracked.
And why don't you stick your nose up Tracy's butt sometime?
Because Tracy doesn't buy cars she can't afford, so that thugs break in our house. Tracy doesn't get kidnapped or destroy my yacht.
Well, that's just because she's too busy getting fucked by dudes to get on TV.
You don't talk about your sister that way.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, according to her Life Invader page, she's hanging out with producers and porno guys this afternoon.
What are you talking about?
Actually, it's all happening right out there.
Hey, man, whoa.
Dad?
Come on, sweetheart. I'm taking you out of here.
Dad, you're embarrassing me. These are my friends.
Yeah, you're embarrassing her, dude.
They're shooting porno here.
They shoot porno all over town. Mom rented our house to them last summer.
What?
Your house?
Yeah.
Man, you got a killer pad, Mr.
Isn't it awesome?
That's the archetype still today. Rampant. Hey, Allen, you know, Amanda.
You, Michael, go
cheating
away.
on
I'm paying that
Michael.
turd $150 an hour to fuck my wife in my own bed?
Michael, go away.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. She said you had an arrangement.
You and I are gonna have an arrangement. I'm gonna arrange your fucking funeral.
I'm really sorry, bro. I'll comp the session. I promise.
You are dead, man. Fuck. Dead. Come here. Ah!
With the tennis coach. That happens still today. You know, he's cheating too. They both cheating. You know, that happens still, you know, but it probably was rampant in 2013. I don't really know. I wasn't really conscious like that, you know, around that time. I was probably like 8 or something like that. I still play the game though. You got Lamar, Franklin, you know, black dude trying to make it out the hood.
What's happening now, D-man? Ain't no fun if the gangsters can't have none.
Man, fuck you, Mark. I ain't sharing no after CGS.
Ain't nobody sharing nothing.
Man, shut the hell up,
Fuck
bitch.
you, nigga.
Man, fuck y'all. Hey, ain't there a law against you mark-ass gangsters in sneer mask wearing motherfuckers?
Oh, so what's up now, nigga? You snitching or something,
Oh,
nigga?
shit.
Bitch-ass nigga.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm out of here. Fuck
Come
y'all,
on, get that
bitch.
nigga. Come on, let's go.
That's true, you know, maybe not the government part. You know, working with the government and doing bank heist, but you know, when you're in Grove Street and the Grove Street storyline, you know, that's the archetype. You know, Lamar, the friend that's in the hood that low-key don't want to be out of the hood and still stuck in that lifestyle and like that lifestyle. That's an archetype too. You know, you got Trevor. I don't know. Trevor's like the hillbilly, crazy, don't really care, wild. He just do what he do.
Fucking shit! Cut! Who the fuck are you speaking to? Who? I'm talking to you, huh? You fuck! Johnny! Next time, don't get in my fucking face! I just saw a fucking ghost and I gotta hear your crap! Get up! Get up! Fuck you then!
You know, I don't really know who Trevor was based off on or what archetype that is. Maybe there's some elements. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Who he's like, what archetypes you think these characters are based on, or even like, you know, the world of GTA 5. You know, the world of GTA 5. You know, you got go down to the beach. You know, you got the girls out there with the bikinis and they're on the phones and all this da da da. That's still today. That's still today. You know, you got the hoods and all types of stuff. It's just a big parody of US, and this is just one example of that. And it's GTA, you know, GTA 3, 4, San Andreas, you know, these were different time periods they captured in the game, and you know, made a little parody of it, you know? Poking fun at it. So to say GTA 6 will be woke is like saying Rockstar is just gonna shed their whole identity. And it's like, okay, for what? Why do you even think they'd be woke? They get canceled? Who, like, in the big 26, you know, 2026, who's really canceling people? And cancelization, like, you can't really get canceled unless you cancel. Like, okay, you may get canceled in a certain group eyes, right? But like, it's just that group. Now it might, you know, you might get canceled with brands and stuff, but Rockstar is Rockstar, so no, you know, they can do what the freak they want. Like, they can do whatever they want. Rockstar can do whatever they want. That is a company that you cannot cancel because they always doing nut buck wild stuff, always. So I really doubt that GTA 6 will be woke. And it's like, okay, I seen this in an article actually. It was just cap. It was random Twitter post, but it was like Rockstar's crumbling under rising fans' expectations. No, they're not. Rockstar is Rockstar. They don't miss. They've dropped nothing but hits. So to say they have dropped something trash now, when they got this history of dropping hits and more money, more skills, more time in the game, the only logic is the game is gonna be better. You know, there's a reason why they're taking the time out to make it take long. They're not dropping a GTA every year or every 3 years or every 4 years or every 5 years or every 6 years or every 7 years, 8, 9, 10. They're extending it every time a GTA come out. They're extending it because they're perfecting it to the best they can, right? And you know, with the pushbacks, you know, pushing it back because, okay, say they did drop the game with a lot of bugs because it's a big game and it's on a different scale that we've never seen before. So when you have, you know, new technology, new type of game on a new scale, there's gonna be new found issues that you've never seen happen in a game before because this is the first game to do it like that, right? So they're creating a game that is supposed to save gaming, right? So you got high expectations, but Rockstar don't miss with that. You gotta make sure that you don't drop no trash, because if you do a Cyberpunk release, right? Cyberpunk is a good game. I really love that game. It's one of my favorite games, story-wise and all that. Cyberpunk has turned it around, you know, and it's one best ongoing game of, I don't know, was it 2024, 2025? One of those, okay? When the game first released, everybody was hating on it. It was calling it trash, shit, this, that, Why? Because the game was poorly optimized because of the bugs. That's it. Bugs can really make or break a game if you think about it. And so, like, the content of Cyberpunk, the story, you know, with Keanu Reeves and the relic taking over your brain and You gotta try to survive and this and that. That story has always been there. And that story is amazing. The choices that you can make is amazing. The atmosphere of the game is amazing. The community, the NPCs, the world building, and this is amazing. It's always been there, it's just been poorly optimized. Then you apply that to GTA 6. The foundation of the game itself, remove the bugs, is an amazing game. But you can't remove the bugs when people are talking about the game and they reviewing it and all this. They just gonna nitpick at the bugs, And I would assume Rockstar knows this because Rockstar really do this. And this may sound like Glaze, a Rockstar fanboy, da-da-da-da. At the end of the day, GTA 6 come out, we all of us, you, him over there doing the back saying, man, I ain't buying that game, I ain't worried about it. He buying day one, he pre-ordering. Oh shit. I say it's out. Yo, gang, we getting on right now. I'm finna buy the best edition. He getting the game. All of us are getting the game. People are taking time off work. They calling out and saying scheduling vacation days for GTA 6. We are all playing GTA 6, okay? If it has a lot of bugs, there's a lot of bugs in the game. You got all those people. Everybody's gonna be playing the game. Oh, that'd be bad. That'd be very bad. You got a lot of bugs, especially if they drop GTA 6 online with the story mode. Now, that's like 2 times worse. So a good game, an amazing game that has a great story, great mechanics, great world, but it got bugs, cooked. It's going down. And, Rockstar, you've never seen Rockstar do it. Like, Rockstar ain't never dropped no trash. So they ain't starting out with GTA 6, especially with these increased expectations. This is like, okay, that's why they're pushing it back, because they're trying to further polish it, Make sure, okay, well, random weird stuff don't happen, because when you're doing something new, it's always something random and weird that pops up, chat. Always something random and weird. Like, dang, I didn't know when you cut the corner and you walk through you walk up on the ledge, on the concrete, now your foot go through the floor, and now you under the ground, it's random stuff like that. Like, you would not know that, like what? That's so random. Stuff like that, So I don't think GTA 6 will be woke, because Rockstar is a business, right? They've been in business for a long time. They're successful, and Rockstar don't really follow the rules of other companies or whatever people are doing in the time. They don't really care about that. Rockstar, they're pioneers, They're not followers. They don't coast and follow the trends. I mean, you can say a parody of times following the trends, but it's really like, it's different. It's like a documentary, but in a parody way, So like, they don't really follow the status quo, they're not conforming to social norms. Rockstar, it's their vibe. Like, it's like a rock star, like, they do their own thing, outlaw, they do wild, crazy shit. Given that type of logic, and it's like, okay, boom, if they try to pander and be woke and they see everybody else don't want that, like, it don't make sense. I think Rockstar, they don't get enough credit for, they do somewhat listen, or they pay attention, they listen, but they might not act on it, but they definitely listen to the community and take it into account, I would believe. So you do try to pander, and you try to go for all types of people and this and that. When you try to appeal to everybody, you literally don't get none of them, right? So, and I think to be at that level of success as a game development company, you know exactly how business and all that works, and that you specialize, you have a niche. Now that niche can be very broad, and that niche can attract people that are normally not in that niche. Like, you got people that don't really play games that's gonna be playing GTA 6. They know their target audience, and when you have a target audience and you go after that target audience, that's the best way in business, right? To make sales and keep it going. Because at the end of the day, it's still a business, and they definitely want to make money. So to drop something trash that nobody wants, well, that's not really smart. Because you may get some sales at the beginning, but you ain't gonna get no long-term customers that keep coming back, no. And this is like Rockstar's reputation, they kind of messed that up. It's all in the news and all this, and the news covering GTA 6 is like, okay, you got all this, all these eyes on you. So, no. That is why I think GTA 6 won't be woke. It's GTA, Grand Theft Auto. That's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's GTA. We in the streets, we shooting, we.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Gangsta shit. LD up in this motherfucker. chop. The marks scatter and the bitches flock. Big dog, big nuts. Coming through and don't give a fuck. Patch your blood, take no prisoners. Fuck with me, beat no witnesses.
It's GTA. What we saying?
I'ma come in, I'ma fuck around and touch her. Cause she love me.
Like, come on. You think they lost it? They don't lose it, bro. Rockstar got it. Rockstar got it. So let's have some faith in Rockstar, you know? It's a lot of hate. I don't know why. People are just starting to turn around and starting to hate on. I don't know. People love to hate. Well, you know, on this channel, we're not pushing hate. We're fighting against the grain. You know what I'm saying? We're going against it like that. You know? All the darkness and all the negativity and the hate is coming towards us, and we're coming through like a beacon of light. You know what I'm saying? Just separating that, moving that out the way, gang. You know, on this channel, I'm always gonna, you know, look at the positive. Cause you can find something to nitpick, but you always have to find something to enjoy, you know? And life is more enjoyable if you try to enjoy it. So that's it for the video. I don't want to make it too long, you know, just a little talk, you know. Let me know if y'all like this style of content, you know, when we're talking, you know, talking straight to the camera, you know, and, you know, just talking about stuff that's going on in the game world. So I got another one I'm gonna be doing a marathon in Cyberpunk. I just want to get this out there, you know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. You agree with me? Do you not? You know, think I'm stupid? Think, oh, you may got a point, you know. Do you think GTA 6 will be woke? Let me know all in the comment section below. And there is voice replies, so don't send it too crazy because I will reply. All right, let's not. I mean, I guess y'all do like to troll. I know y'all be trolling now, so it's whatever. Let's have a good conversation in the comment section below. I'm gonna catch you next one. Peace.